Poppy is pretty good at going in the crate when you put her on leash and you lead her to the crate. But when she knows she has to go, she will avoid you putting the leash on to take her. She will willingly go into the crate with the leash once you get her to it. And anytime the crate is in the bedroom, she sleeps in the bedroom in the crate, and she sleeps in the crate when we are leaving the house. And I wanted to build some value for the crate, so we're using Susan Garrett's PoppyCrateGames. After session number 2, Poppy stopped avoiding the crate. As you see, she knows what the crate is for. She's wanting to go in the crate, and she has been avoiding it at all costs. So you can see now she wants to go in it, and she's not going to be very hungry, so we'll see how well she'll do, and I'm going to be making a fool of myself. So. Yes, what a good girl. What a good girl. Yeah, what a good girl. In 2 sessions using Susan Garrett's PoppyCrateGames, we have already gotten to the collar grab game. Only in 2 sessions. She is very smart, and we've had some don't want to, don't have to moments where she doesn't want to come out of the crate when I release her. I've built so much value for it. And after the 2nd session, I finished the game and left the crate door open and just walked in the bedroom. She ran in and jumped in the crate. She has avoided this crate while she's been here. So now we wait for her to sit. I didn't intentionally tell her to do that. We wait for it. Crate. I reward her. I close the crate. She makes a move towards the crate, breaks her sit, and I just close the door back. And this works on her sit stays and her impulse control as well. Feed her through the side of the kennel. Close the door back. She stays in the crate. I'm not telling her to do anything. She's choosing it. It's her choice. I'm building value for her being in the crate. Let me get a leash real quick. A big distraction for her normally is if you pick the leash up, she thinks she's going to go for a walk. I can open the crate door. I can have the leash in my hand. I can click it. I can even bend down. Put the leash on her. She doesn't come out. I can take the leash off. Pick the leash up. I can move around her crate. Now we're going to try the collar grab game, and this is going to show you how much value the crate now has. If she stays in, you know it's a don't want to, don't have to moment. Okay. What a good girl. Grab her collar, feed her. Yes! She goes back in, and we make a big deal out of it, and we throw food in and go, woohoo, what a good girl, what a good girl. That's a good girl. Let her find all her food in there. We're building value for her being in there. We've just built value for her turning around and going in all on her own. I didn't tell her to, she chose to. Had she chose not to go in, I would have just held her collar until she made the choice. I wouldn't have pushed her in. Susan Garrett is a training goddess. That's a good girl. Now we'll reward her for being in again. Oh, she broke her sit. My bad. Yes. Oh, she broke her sit again. This is the worst. crates in a different location, which will change the criteria. And she's not very hungry because she's had a lot of chicken. Yes. What a good girl. Very good. Because she did break her sit, I'm not going to get far away from the door for a couple of times. We're wanting to show that value is in the crate. She gets fed in the crate in the back. Let's see if I can walk around the crate without her breaking her sit. Yes, what a good girl. Oh, yay, what a good girl. Yahoo, what a good girl. She chose to go in on her own. Woohoo. What a good girl. Let her find all of her treats. And that's Susan Garrett's Crate Games, the collar grab game, and 2 sessions.